Hello and welcome back to another Feature Friday. Today we find ourselves downtown at the Oak Harbor Hardware Store. The building seen here was constructed roughly in 1876 by a Mr. McGrath. Originally it was comprised of 3 storefronts, the east, west, and center. There has been a hardware store in at least part of the building since its beginning. From 1879 to 1909, it changed hands every few years. It started out as Danner and Vogel, C. Vogel and Son, Vogel and Bredbeck, then just Vogel. From 1909 to 1926 was Redier Hardware. And since 1926, the hardware store has been run under the name of the Oak Harbor Hardware and Implement Company, and now simply Oak Harbor Hardware. Since that time, the store has been mostly owned by 4 generations of the Hablitzel family. And in 1944, the implement portion of the store separated from the hardware and moved. The east portion of the storefront saw a few different stores over the years. A restaurant, a host of moving picture theaters, the White Front and Mystic, then the Royal and Portage theaters, followed by the Portage clothing store. And from 1958 on, it has been the Oak Harbor Hardware. The center part saw only a few before becoming the Oak Harbor Hardware. It started as the Vogel Hardware Paints and Oils, a grocery store, and a Studebaker dealership. The upper level is known as Vogel's Hall and saw many different uses over the years, including dances, club meetings, plays, a boxing gym, Vogel buggy display, a miniature golf course, a cigar shop, and apartments. The hardware store has had many different facades over the years, but inside you will still find a high tin ceiling, beautiful hardwood floors, a wooden stocking ladder on rails, and tucked away in the far back corner, you will still find the old-time safe from the very first hardware store. So next time you're out and about, make sure you slow down and take a closer look at the buildings of Oak Harbor. And stop by the local History and Museum Center at the library to learn more about your town. The museum is open on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and on Thursdays we have a local historian. And make sure you check back for another Feature Friday.